This leader class focus on communication is aligned to chain of command. Now, if you're thinking, I already know what the chain of command is in my district, you're already aware of the org chart, don't tune out, just give me a second. Because the fact is, during a time like this, decisions are going to come at you in a fast and furious pace, and they already are, from all different directions. So that being the case, sometimes you need to hone some of your strategies accordingly. One of the best pieces of advice that I received when I was in that seat was that the job of a leader is to work on the system, not in it. So I'll say that again. Your job is to work on the system and not in it. So here's the fact. When you lead actually lead up, out, and down. What that means is up, to the people you answer to. Whether that be your board, whether that be people at the state or federal levels, you lead out. That's your community. And you lead down. That's your entire school system. From your students to your staff to all of your departments. That's the day-to-day work. And during difficult times, decisions and requests for decisions are going to be coming at you fast and furiously. You need a filter in which you determine who decides this, because do not fall into the temptation of deciding on things that you shouldn't be deciding on as a district leader. Ask yourself why 3 times. If you're tempted to make a decision, or somebody's asking you, requesting, demanding of you to make a decision, ask yourself why. Why should I make this decision? Whatever that answer is, ask why again. Whatever that answer is, ask why a 3rd time. If you can answer that, well, maybe that decision is yours. And the next thing is, work with your board on meetings. During times of challenge, your board meetings should shift and should change. It doesn't have to do a dramatic flip. Whatever you currently do relative to the structure of a board meeting, add a layer of communication. This is what I would recommend. Make clear whether each topic is in one of these 3 categories. Number 1, is it merely a report to the board and therefore the community? You don't even need to hear from the board. You may even tell them, we don't need to hear from you on this topic before the meeting. Number 2, it's a discussion. You want the board to ask questions and prepare them that you're actually going to listen to them very carefully, because their questions and comments will influence the decision when it comes time to decide. And number 3, be really clear when this is in their court. You are bringing a recommendation. It is their job to decide. But don't get those 3 categories mixed up, because when the community comes out because they are passionate during a time like this, during times of challenge, board meetings can sometimes change structure, but you're actually not owning it. Own the structure by adding that layer. I also hope this is helpful.